What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Lunchtime with Jason, and today we're going to make a cheese toastie, or a toasted cheese sandwich, depending on where you are, depending on what you like to call it. Regardless, it's bread and cheese toasted. So, everyone's got their own variation on what a cheese toastie should be, or a toasted cheese sandwich should be. I'm just gonna go with the basics. I just want a cheesy, toasty sandwich. So like you can put ham on there, tomatoes on there, use mayonnaise, and put whatever else on there. I just want to go for just a simple cheese. Add, remove, whatever you want. So I'm going with 3 cheeses today. Standard old cheddar. And then I'm going to go with a Swiss. I like Swiss cheese because it's very mild flavor, but it becomes really gooey. Almost like, kind of like a mozzarella, but not as like bitey. And some Parmesan. So that's all that's going to go into it. I might decide to put some garlic powder. I might not. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Might just keep it simple. And we're going to use butter as well. So let's assemble and toast. So here's some bread that was prepared earlier. Not by me, by Helga's. I'm always been a fan of like wholemeal, multigrain. You know, get your fiber into you. So let's assemble. Firstly, what we want is cheeses, and let's just go with now this idea for cheese toasted sandwiches was given to me by a friend. She linked me a video to the Bon Appetit YouTube channel, which had all their different types of grilled cheese sandwiches that I like to do. So this is my take on just a simple grilled cheese sandwich. I mean, yeah, like I said, you can put ham in it, whatever. This is simple. And just a little bit in the center, Parmesan. Now that's a lot of cheese there. So I just want to do a little bit, put a little bit there. Okay, so we're at the pan now. It's starting to warm up. While it's starting to warm up, what I'm going to do is with that butter that wouldn't melt, I'm just going to put it on there. We'll let it just melt. So you can hear that it didn't quite sizzle, which is fine. We want it to just melt slowly. And I'm just going to coat the bottom. Now I'm not quite done yet. Because what we're going to do on the sides is add a bit of Parmesan for a little extra crunch. So, boom. And look, if you want to, you can put some herbs on there or whatever. Some garlic is usually really good. But, look at that. So that's going to give you a bit of extra crunch. Now what I should have done Let's done this all at the same time because it's all over the place. Let's see how we go. Oh, I did alright. Oops. Now some of you who know me know that I absolutely love the movie Chef. And he does this, there's a scene in it where he makes his own grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, so good. And now we don't want it too hot or else it's gonna burn, but my stovetop doesn't really have a hot and cold setting or a high to low setting. It's just got on and off. There is a dial, but it's mostly for show. So, man, I really miss having a gas burner. So yeah, it's not spreading, so just leave it on there so it melts, but we want a pretty good coverage, so we just wait. So now we just wait, and this is where I go to time lapse. Yeah, oh, nice and crispy on the bottom. Just want to check on the inside, so it's starting to melt a little bit there, but I don't want it to burn, so I'm just taking it off the heat. I want the cheese on the inside to melt a little bit more from the residual heat in the actual pan, so it's not going to cook. And we also want the butter on the top to melt a little bit more, because I didn't take the butter out beforehand to get to room temperature, and anyway, that's my bad. So let's see how we go. Okay, so I decided to give up on the butter melting on top, so I'm gonna do the same thing as I did last time. Why butter instead of margarine? Just tastes better. It's also better for you as well. Okay. Right. So classic me, didn't hit record when I served it onto this and cut it. Anyway, let's try and replicate it a little bit. Obviously I can't cut it again. I'm not going to cut it into little triangles. That's just stupid. But let's see if we can do... Oh! Actually, that's better than the first take because that's a lot more. Oh! But, looks good. Alright, I'm really hungry, and this is best to eat when served warm or hot. Let's eat. Alright, so here we are, back at my desk, but we've got lunch. Oh, look at that. It's all... Oh. So, let's eat. Listen to this crunch. I just want to see if the microphone will pick it up. I mean, what's not to love? Definitely not for those with a lactose intolerance. Oh, the camera's wobbling. Ground shaking. Yeah, I love it. Anyway, that's a grilled cheese sandwich. Hopefully, you can make it too. So if you guys do make it, let me know in the comments. Do you put ham in it? Do you put bacon in it? What cheeses you use? If you can have it or not because you're lactose intolerant. Yeah, so yeah, I love grilled cheese sandwiches. Good. Anyway, hope you're all doing okay out there. Stuff. Sorry, I'm just really hungry and I really want to eat this. I'll catch you guys in the next one, alright? Thanks for watching. If you like, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. Anyway, cheers.
One question I want to start off with though, because there's been things happening. There have been conflicts going on. There have been protests. Everybody wants to know what's up with the wigs. Or not the wigs. What's up with the ribs of